So 122 best time to buy and sell stock, second version. The question is, you are given an integer real prices, where the prices I is the price of a given stock on ith day. On each day, you may decide to buy or sell the stock, and you can hold at most one share of the stock at any time. However, you can sell and buy the stock multiple times on the same day. Ensure you never hold more than one share of the stock. Find and return the maximum profits you can achieve. Okay, so for this one, we have like 7. 1, 5, 8, 3, 6, 4. Actually, there's a for the like specific index, right? So current like for here we can use the last one, right? And last one, current profit, whether it has two options. It has the hold or sell. So it's kind of like depends on the previous, which means I minus 1 with the situations. And you can hold as the most. Whether or hold, right? So kind of like you need to depend on the previous depend on the previous one is whether buy it or not. If not, if the previous is hold, how can I write this? If the previous is hold, so for here you actually can sell it. Or not sell it. Okay, so what we gonna do is let me. Okay, so for the prices lens, return current sell it current minus 1, right? You have two options. This called hold, sell, or buy. Okay, so there's has the two situations. The last one is definitely is not the hold, so we have the. Okay, So if the index is smaller than 0, at the same time if the hold is equal to 1, which means not at the beginning it should be 0, so which means it's not invalid, so return the integer maximum. Again, out of boundary we can divide it by 2. Not. Then return the 0. Yeah, that is a button, right? And then we have the two options. If the hold is equal to the 1, we have two options. Which means not 0. Return the maximum. DFS previous index minus 1, previous is prices. Already hold all the DFS prices and the previous 0, current now I buy it. And for here is a hold equal to 0, so we have the two options. DFS previous one is prices hold, and I currently now sell it. I sell it can make money, so this one is minus. Prices index and DFS index minus 1, prices didn't buy anything, I just inherit. Prices index. That is minimum, not the maximum. So this is kind of like time complex. Okay, so the time will be the because we have the how many branch actually it has the based on the 1, 2, we have the two at least in here. Okay, so 1 time, so we need to improve it, so I can use the memory to improve the performance. Memory -1. Okay, so hammer index is not equal to -1, so we directly return the memory index. Okay, and for here memory index memory Okay, for here is also the memory. Okay, so this one is return for something we did the memory and install the memory. Okay, we can do this. Oops. Memory. Why? Okay. Why this happened? So let me think about this. Is hold this one, right? So this memory index. Okay, I think I cannot do this too much simple way because I also need to check the hold. Nice, smaller. No. Fill the memory. Index. There's two variables. Let's see. Memory written. Okay, memory. Fill the row. It should be working now. Because hold is also variable, which will impact the times there. Ooh, so many one. So many one. The time complex will change. If you use the memory, the time complex will be n square. Space is also changed to the n square. Okay, so maybe we can change that like this way. I'm not sure whether this works. Let's see. So it's not about that, so we have to. But why does not work? does not work? Yep, why does not work? fs plus member. Yep, why? I think I did before. This is the third one. Yeah, same idea. Say memory is member without right prices 0 member. Device index hold equal to 1, return the minimal value. At an equal to the -1, we can directly return the result. Okay, so if I let me copy this. If I use this one, still is encounter time. See? Okay. So I think this one is they already changed the data, so that's why this cannot pass. Okay, so let's see. Close this window. Okay, so which means we cannot use this way. So let's see. So use the memory, so I cannot use this way. So I will create like for loop here. If I equal to the prices equal to the len, and if hold equal to 1, so the member hold I is equal to the First memory equal to I. No, this is should be at the beginning, right? So no, wait a second. At the beginning, we have the memory. It's QFXI minus 1, right? X I minus 1, 1, minus 1, 0, plus minus prices I. So we need to plus 1 here to avoid the zero, and so prices are here. For the 1 is equal to the integer minimum. N is equal to the is equal to 0. Int hold is equal to 0 at the beginning. Let's see. Okay, so this is the so we need this one. Yeah, right, index. Okay, this should be the 1, 0, 0, 1. Yes. Yep. Oh, okay, so we can improve in this way, but for the time complexity is still right. TC is still is O1 square and space there is O1 square. So this is a way to solve this problem, and also it is a way to improve, right? We can do this. It's passed. Okay. Yeah, thank you. But actually this way is similar to this way. It's kind of like if you see the DFS, you can just use the for loop to do that. And this is the conditions, right? Is the matching for this one, and this two condition is matching for this two condition. So just use a different way to do this. Maybe based on the data streak. And thank you.